guys, so now I am finished here. If you haven't seen this reversing, then you can look in the description below and check out there my latest videos. And this thing doesn't really go back. I'm gonna shut off this refrigerator here just for a little while because it's cooling down very much, and yeah, it's okay to have it off a little bit, and so you guys can hear the awesome engine sound. This 440 horsepower. I know you can go out there, so either we can turn around and go out the same way, or we can just go out over there. I think I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna go out over there. Oh, and then, yeah, I forgot to shut off the power for the display because it's stuck. Actually, let's try that out, you guys. So here's the main fuse over here. What's where? Oh, there it is. Let's shut it off. Shut it back on. And let's see now if it fixed the display. It was stuck on the radio. Yeah, now it seems to be working. Alright. Yay. Good job. To myself, I guess. Just a little tip for you guys, if you're beginners. Like now, if I were to, you know, go to the right, now there's cars there, but if I were to go to the right, the back end will push the trailer out. So you see that roof over there, that metal roof. If that were a little bit longer or something, like close to the truck, that would mean it would push out the trailer, so it would scrape up against the roof. So you gotta be aware of that overhang slipping out, man. Dangerous stuff. What? We don't have any connection here now. Big stop to in Älvsjö. So we're gonna open this highway here and go to Älvsjö. People recycling here. We're good people in Sweden. We recycle a lot. You should all do that, man. Take care of the environment. And MAN and DAF. I think those are the most common trucks. Now I'm gonna keep the right lane here, even though I'm gonna turn left, safer that way. Looks like a Volkswagen. Yeah, it's a Volkswagen. 2 lanes open, it shouldn't be that long, man. People they just can't flow together and drive efficiently. Here's the line here. I think here it starts. Seems. So I guess it's kind of not so bad, because it's been like that for a while. I think as they already have the bärgning or the towing truck there and stuff. Now I got this NOCCO energy drink this time. Fell asleep really late yesterday. Like, what was it? 4 o'clock. So I got like only 8 hours sleep. It's a little too little for me. Now, maybe in this way we can try and focus on eco driving. What do you guys think? So now I might want to engage a gear at least to not eco roll, because I know there's a traffic light up ahead and that usually turns like red all of a sudden. And usually if it's like green and it's totally empty, then it's gonna turn red. So now it's turned red, so I'm gonna engage the help brake here really early. And yeah, if it's like been red for a while, then you might want to slow down with the foot brake as well really early, so you can like coast to the traffic light. Like if you know it's gonna turn green soon, then you might want to brake really early so you can coast like in neutral and then time it to the green light. But now that I know it wouldn't turn green, I would just engine brake my way to the red light stop. And here it's, you know, it's a manual truck, but it's a downhill, so you might want to go into manual and just let it go like this. Just take advantage of the gravity here to increase the speed. So now we're up in 60, no problem, and using very little fuel. There's like no need to do it like this truck does in automatic mode, in eco automatic mode, because it's not really so efficient. It like jumps over gears and just roams the engine, even though it's a downhill, so it's not really efficiently. Now here we have a red light after this downhill, and so I want to release the gas here, just coast. Okay, there's a red light, I engage the gear. Maybe I'll put on some engine brake. No, it's green, so let's coast. No, I don't want night gear, let's turn it to 10th gear. There we go. Push it back into automatic. Now just release and coast, and I think it will stay green. It might turn yellow, but I'll just drive anyway then. Oh, there we go. It turned yellow. I'm gonna go against red. It's so stupid sometimes. Oh crap. I should have seen this coming. You see there, I ruined my stats a lot. Hard braking, it even went into hard braking, but somehow it doesn't register that, I don't know. So now my brake that we energy is all the way up in 17.6%. Earlier it was 16%. But really you should never go like against red. I should have just stomped on the brakes there really, because you never know if there's a car going to come out from the side, but I don't know, man. It's really hard to eco drive in these areas. So now it's rush hour time, so we have a lot of traffic, man. Turn on the refrigerator again. See, maybe it needs to cool down it a little bit. This is a Thermo King Spectrum. I like this kind of refrigerator where you don't have to have the engine on, they're great. So we can like shut off the engine of the truck, you can lock it and everything. Most other refrigerators we have, they rely on either the engine being on or you plugging it into the mains. So that's pretty bad. Guys, also make sure you check the mirrors regularly, man. That's an easy thing to forget. But it's great to just pop a little view in there in the mirrors to see if there's a police coming or if maybe your door is open in the back, or I don't know. It's just good to keep eyes like all the time in the mirrors here and there, but don't look for too long. That's very important as well. Not like getting stuck looking in the mirror. You gotta always look forward, like maximum 2 seconds in the mirror, or not even that, maybe 1 second. And here I didn't see it was red light, and I could have stopped off earlier. Okay, it's 3 degrees. That's no problem, man. We can let it be on now for a little bit and then we'll shut it off again. Saying thank you. Shame on you, lady. Well, at least you pressed on the bicycle, so it's not red so red so long. Wow, now we're up in 19.2% breakaway energy. I should have just taken the other way, because this way has so many red traffic lights, so it's very uneconomical. It might be a straighter way and a bit shorter, but taking the highway and then going like that way would have been a lot more efficient, I think. So next time I'll do that. Man, this seat belt is loose. Man, I haven't driven my motorcycle for a while. I have abstinence on that. Drive it to work, but I don't really want to because I am sick still, feeling very sick. That was a long red light. But now we're up in 5.6 degrees. That's strange. When I turned it on it was 3 degrees. Oh well. It's good that I kept it on at least, I guess. And it's very strange. I put on zone 2, which should be in the back, because I have the refrigerated pallet in the back, because that's I'm going to unload now. But still, it's colder in the front. I don't understand what's going on. It's not working properly. It's 3.5 degrees in the front and 5.5 in the back, even though we have the back on and the front off. I don't know. Strange. Typical. They can't. My company can't log into their freaking Play Store so we can update them stuff. Or I think it's the ordinary chauffeurs needs to fix that. They say it's a different kind of guacamole, it's supposed to be like that. I mean, holy crap, it's just crazy how the McDonald's people, they don't just, it's not even, they're not like the boss, or it's not like they're McDonald's, they just can give me a new burger or another burger or my money back. Just, you gotta like, I mean, I hate McDonald's sometimes. Like, I'm telling them it's freaking brown, and they, you know what they do? He's like, oh, okay, he takes the burger, he goes in, and he makes another burger, the same freaking burger, like the exact same burger with the exact same rotten guacamole and then when I finally managed to close it, I couldn't open it up. I tried it with the keys, I tried everything, I couldn't open up the freaking door. So I had to climb out through the passenger side all day. And I had to do that like maybe like 20 times that day, because I was having to climb out and in again a lot. It took a lot of my time. I ended up just doing one delivery, and then when I got back I did some overtime loading up the truck for the daytime driver. Oh, we're too steep in there. No, it's too steep. Turning into hard. So I'm gonna turn a little bit more lighter. This nice beard, man. Anyways. It actually says on the freight pipe, what's it called? The papers. It actually says winter time, no trailer allowed. I think it's because they all get stuck here in the winter time. Again, I rolled forwards without looking if there's somebody coming or stuff like that. So, you know, also it's a good thing to keep on the hazards, because then people might not go so close to you. And keeping your windows down, I should have kept that window down, man. So that's great tips for you guys when reversing with trailer. When you're reversing, you're gonna go forward, just make sure you have the windows down and you're looking here, and maybe hazard lights, even though if it's like empty like here. So now I'm just gonna drop off this trailer once I've reversed into the port. And we're gonna go to a little store over there, just drop off another pallet, and then I have there all of the rest of the pallets is to this store. So yeah, take care guys, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and check out the ads to support me, and maybe see something you like. Yeah, see you later, man. Bye bye. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you this little bit as well, as I'm gonna edit this video together anyways, because it's so long and I need to edit out a couple of things. Well, that's a little too close. Oh, and look. Oh, and hazard lights. I forget about everything. There we go. Park the trailer. Also, it's good to make sure that before you disconnect make sure that you're gonna be able to put on the port lift there. Make sure you're able, otherwise you're gonna have to connect again. Might have to reverse here to let it release. It's not releasing. There we go, now it's releasing. Okay, now we're gonna go to this next place over here. LCD, nice registration plate. Man, it's crazy engine. There really fits that Mercedes. Here's the Stockholm Fair, or exhibition, as some of you said like earlier. Now I know. I love it when you guys learn me stuff, like teach me the words in English words, and I don't know, it's great, man. It's perfect. Yeah, I love you guys. Or when you do that. Oh, look at that bike. Sorry. That was a bit loud, sorry guys. I need to put it down in the video. So yeah, I thought I was gonna end the video back there, but I don't know, I thought now, what the hell? Show you this little drive here as well, and I'll just call this video trucking vlog, truck plus trailer vlog with reversing and tips and tricks, I guess. here is easiest thing is to drive in there and then just reverse back in there. But you gotta watch out for the children because there's a school or what's it called? Baby school. No. Need to go more like this. Sure I'm gonna be able, so that I'm able to open up the doors in the back here. Unfortunately I have to block up this sidewalk